What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? There's many R. Kelly videos out there, many versions and many people's opinions about this particular individual. I, for one, I'm going to start off with the industry itself. I'm holding a long list of names responsible for R. Kelly's behavior since 1994, when we first were introduced with him and Aaliyah being married. I think it was 94 or 95, one of the two. Nonetheless, they did get married. Now, I want to take you back. Before I name these names, I want you to go back to the Public Announcement album, Born in the 90s, from 1992. There's a song called She's Got That Vibe, and they named many names. Can someone answer to me why the only name that's familiar, that even till today, only one name we're familiar with is Little Cute Aaliyah's Got It? Because they named many girls who had that vibe. Alright. When the song was made, Aaliyah was between the age of 12 or 13 years old. She had got signed to Jive Records at 12 years old. She put her album out at 15 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning that you're watching. So, number one, I'm holding Aaliyah and the Houghton family responsible. Brace yourself, it's going to be a very long video. I'm holding Jay-Z responsible for the fact that you all did 2 albums and you sabotaged the first tour and the second one. I'm holding you responsible. And anyone affiliated with Jay-Z, even Rockefeller Records, I'm holding you all responsible. I'm holding Jive Records responsible, which is aka Zomba Recording Incorporated. I'm holding Birdman and Cash Money Records responsible. I'm holding Sparkle responsible because according to what has been told, the girl that's in the sex tape is Sparkle's niece. I'm holding her responsible for the ideas, for the actions of R. Kelly. I'm holding the Isley Brothers from the time that they were familiar musically, which was 1996. The Mission to Please album. I'm holding all of them responsible. Mainly Ron Isley. Along with Ron Isley, I'm holding Angela Winbush responsible as well. That was the wife of Ron Isley. I'm holding Jordan Sparks responsible. I'm holding Whitney Houston responsible. Little Kim, Maxwell, Changing Faces, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, who has done numerous collaborations and work with R. Kelly. Ironic, isn't it? I'm going to blame and accuse and hold accountable the entire Jackson family for being aware of this individual that was working with their brother and sister and father and son. Joe Jackson, y'all know the crew. Toni Braxton, I'm holding her responsible. Gospel group Trinity 5-7, Kelly Price, Selena Johnson, B2K, Omarion, J Boog, and etc. Don't forget Chris Stokes and TUG Entertainment. All of those guys affiliated with B2K, the Corner Boys. I'm holding all y'all responsible. Nick Cannon, Mo, the song you did with R. Kelly, you were familiar with R. Kelly. Genuine, Joe, Tamia, Charlie Wilson, Jennifer Hudson, the Wine family. That's Mario, BB, CC, all of y'all. Gerald Levert, rest in peace. Holding you responsible because you did work with R. Kelly too. The Reebok Shoe Company for endorsing R. Kelly even after the Aaliyah scandal. Quincy Jones, Fantasia, Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller, you're the last collaborator of R. Kelly to actually have a production or a song written by him. I'm holding you responsible. Being that you're a new artist, you should know better. I'm holding Johnny Gill responsible. The Pussycat Dolls. K. Michelle. Remember K. Michelle lied about being abused by Memphis? The DJ or producer, whatever he did, you know, the guy. Y'all remember him, right? The one she was crying on Love and Hip Hop about. He beat me. He beat my ass. You know, she country as fuck. And that turned out to be a lie. Not only is it a lie, she admitted it was a lie. With her own lips. Surely you have told the world, yeah, R. Kelly is, you know, R. Kelly is a perv. He's the pee-pee man, so to speak. Yeah, he's that. But you couldn't tell the truth about that even though you lied about another man. It would have been work. It would have made sense. Let's continue. MC Lyte. Charissa. Trey Songz. Tyler Perry. You know, he worked on your soundtrack, Tyler Perry. Jaheim. Frankie J. Mary J. Blige. Man. And this song at the height of her career. Jennifer Lopez. Marcus Houston, you remember, we be up in the club, remember that? Yeah, you too. You're part of the TUG family, Chris Stokes. That's your family in music. Maybe I think y'all best friends too. That's neither here nor there. Sierra, Tony Sunshine from Terror Squad. Remember him? Yeah, I'm holding you responsible. Let's just go ahead and throw in the Terror Squad. Why not? Because Fat Joe is on this list too. You're held responsible too. Twister. Twister, you're from Chicago. You knew all about this. You've done work with him in the early days and in the later part of your career. Do or Die. Montel Jordan, Total, Case, Mona Lisa, Monifa. Monifa was fine too. Zane. It's your groove thing. Remember them chicks? Yeah, them two. Vanessa Williams. Celine Dion, the mega pop star. Yep, you too. Luther Vandross. Nivea. Remember her? She was a young girl at the time. Why hasn't she came forward and said, R. Kelly and his sex code, yeah, he was trying to, you know, seduce me. And you feel me? Come on. Anyway, and Nivea was sexy back then. But anyway, Truth Hurts. You know, career is about dead, but you would assume she'd been the one that came out and said something. Remember Boo and Gotti? Remember there was two guys? Not only Kelly and Gotti, it's Boo and Hova. Remember that? They from Chicago. Mickey Halstead is also from Chicago. They homeboys with Boo and Gotti. Remember them? Remember that guy? They also was signed to Cash Money. Remember, he did work with them during his era, and when they left his Rockland imprint, they signed with Cash Money. They still did work with R. Kelly. Tyrese. Common. Common, you're from Chicago. And if you're a four-corner hustler, if you're from the streets, you know R. Kelly was a pee-pee man. You knew he was. But, Do or Die. Remember them? They from Chicago. You would assume they've been the one that's not worked with R. Kelly, right? They would have been the one to blast R. Kelly. So far, we named a few people actually from R. Kelly's backyard. Funny, isn't it? Ray J, Ruben Studdard. Every actor in Trapped in the Closet. Isn't that strange? All those people. Yeah, Michael Williams, the guy from The Wire, Omar. Yeah, the main character in Trapped in the Closet. Funny, he hasn't said anything. King Los, Tank, Anthony Hamilton, Mariah Carey, Chris Brown, B Major, Trey the Truth, Bruno Mars, new artists. Remember, everybody loves Bruno Mars. 50 Cent. Out of all the shit that 50 Cent has done, you would assume he'd been the one that exposed. I mean, he always talking about how gay Puffy is. You know, we ain't got no 100%. Well, you know, I don't get into that. But we ain't got no 100% proof. But we do know R. Kelly's the pee-pee man, right, 50? Lloyd, Carrie Hilson. You know, Carrie Hilson was a little pretty young thing, too, back there, you know, working with R. Kelly. K9, Chingy, Fabulous, Jadakiss, Gucci. Yes, he did work with Gucci. Joe Budden. You were on the In the Club remix. Remember that? We be up in the club. That was back then. That was the height of his career. Well, at the time, you know, I fuck with Joe Budden though lyrically, but you know, I heard what you said, you know, recently. But dude, you worked with him. You knew he was a fucking perv back then. It's kind of funny. Wyclef, Busta Rhymes, Remy Ma, Clips. Remember Clips worked with them? Yeah, they know. Missy Elliott. She knew. Tynesh. I think that's how you say her name. One of them young new girls. Ironic, she ain't said a word. Oh yeah, DJ Ski. You recently did a. Matter of fact, Drama and DJ Ski did a mixtape for R. Kelly. That's kind of odd. But anyway, this was recently, and to promote the what was it called? The demo mixtape. Y'all remember that? And he actually did the interview on MTV from the log cabin room, where the log cabin room is actually where he had sex with the girl in the sex tape. I thought that was crazy. He did that same interview from the log cabin room in his house. In his house. The same room. If I could find the clip, if y'all could Google the demo mixtape, if y'all could Google that would be golden. If you could find that particular room, if you've seen the sex tape, you can see that's the exact same room with the log walls and log design walls. But nonetheless, where we left off at? Jeremiah, Lil Wayne. You remember Lil Wayne, you did that dedication mixtape and you had that song where you took the Fiesta beat from R. Kelly. Fiesta, Fiesta. Y'all remember that? And then he was like, molester, molester. He was dissing R. Kelly. You remember that? You know, you recently was on his album a couple years ago. That's strange. You do anything for a check, won't you, Lil Wayne? Well, you know, you've been down with the perv shit. You've been fucking with your damn so-called daddy, Birdman. We know you've been kissing him on the mouth. Like, you know how this go down anyway, right? And the fact that you actually made a song called Molester was amazing to me. But anyway, Ty Dolla $ign, Janae Aiko, Jeezy, Future, Juicy J Mustard, Warren Campbell, of all the legendary people, you would assume not Warren Campbell. Yes, Warren Campbell. Let's continue. 2 Chainz, Kelly Rowland, T.I., T-Pain, Kid Rock, Ludacris, Polo the Don, Swizz Beatz. Swizz Beatz, you got daughters. Let's continue. Nelly, Chamillionaire, Westin Yandel, if that's how you say, I think it's a reggae group. Elephant Man also. Kim Burrell, gospel singer. Said nothing. The Game. Oh, it's kind of coincidence that Game just recently got caught up in some little underage scandal of getting in some girl's IG. And this wouldn't be the first time he's been accused of such. But they're just accusations. I just thought it was a coincidence that you did a song with him also. Stevie J, Trackmasters, Cameron. And let's go back to Stevie J, because a lot of people don't know Stevie J has worked with R. Kelly in the early days. And Stevie J got daughters. They're grown now. Think about that for a moment. Trackmasters, Cameron. You know, Cameron, you said a lot of foul things about Jay-Z and Jim Jones. Will you say anything about R. Kelly? You got people in Chicago. So that means you know this dude was a pedophile. You worked with him anyway, didn't you? Noriega, Jodeci. Yes, Mr. Dalvin. They work with R. Kelly. Devontae, yes, they did work with him. Not to mention Casey and JoJo. I said the whole group. I'm not leaving them out. Big Tigger, Migos. Migos was recently on his latest album, Black Planet Pennies. Remember that? Not to mention Biggie. You know, the one that had the song, What's Beef? Don't you know my nigga Gutter kidnap kids, fuck them in the ass, throw them over the bridge? Yeah. Uh-oh. My battery low? My battery's low. Anyway. That's my other phone. I got 2 Fun. Okay, Crucial Conflict, another group from Chicago. Yes, they haven't said a word and they collaborated with them a couple of times. Public announcement as a group. Y'all knew, y'all the one that did the song. She's Got That Vibe. You knew that dude was a pee-pee man. Y'all probably were the pee-pee fellas. I wouldn't put nothing past y'all. But anyway, where we left off. And let's see. Yeah. Alright, Fat Joe. Oh, we already said Fat Joe's name. I got him down twice. Keith Murray. Michael Jordan. The Space Jam movie. Anyway, Marsha Ambrosius. Snoop Dogg. Puffy. You know, Puffy was in the If I Can't Sleep remix. And they've done numerous collaborations. Production, songs being written, etc. Usher, same girl. Remember that? Salt and Pepper. He went on tour with these people. Salt and Pepper, LL Cool J, Escape Solo, and Andre Harrell from Uptown. Even at the time, he knew about R. Kelly. Nas. You remember that? Did you ever think that you could be this rich? Remember that? Anyway. Foxy Brown, Deborah Cox, Sunshine Anderson, Ashanti, Jake Holiday, and Keisha Cole. I find it amazing that this is a conglomerate of people in the music industry, whether current or past time, have not said one thing. Yes, R. Kelly needs to be arrested. R. Kelly's been doing this for over 20 years. Now, I give Wayne credit, even though he's a hypocrite, because you don't do a song called Molester and then go do a song with him a couple of years ago. That makes you disingenuous. Now, before we try to say anything about accusers, remember, accusers are only what they are. Accusers. Now, a lot of these girls, I know they're trying to get a quick buck. My problem is this. When Aaliyah hit the fan, she should have said something. Her family should have said something. And you people called journalists should have said something. You should have done something. It should have been stopped then. But maybe, just maybe, he got more clout in the industry to the point where he doesn't get any trouble. Even when he gets charged for child pornography, for recording sex with an obviously underage girl. However, if you're going to question the accusers, question these names. I'm out.